Hey guys, what is up? It is my YouTube channel, Commander Lee here, talking about this MOC I made. This is a Battle for Mandalore. This is not a big sophisticated MOC that I made. There's not a whole bunch of details to really focus on MOC wise. It's something I just put together real quick. I want to have fun. I want to use some of my new figures and use them in a set. I knew I wanted a Republic gunship in here, or a Republic gunship, and this is the only one I have on my whole collection, but I'm proud and happy to have it. And so I incorporated that, but the ATTE that I wanted to incorporate was a little too big for the MOC that I was working on, so I wasn't able to incorporate that, sadly. But I was able to put in the Mandalorian Starfighter, as you can see right here. So that's epic to have right there. Brief summary of what's happening, if you can't tell already. This is the Republic / Mandalorian Loyalist force that's landed and is moving into the city of Mandalore. Originally I wanted to do a whole battle scene, but I don't have red and black Mandalorians enough to fill up the enemy side, so I have to make do with just doing this preparation. And I think overall it looks pretty cool. So what you will see is this wall right here. Man, my arm's getting a little tired from holding this camera. This wall is nothing fantastic. It's just a whole bunch of 2x4s, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really on top of my Lego grammar. I did a little bit of research on the docks of the Mandalorian facility, and that's sort of the design I came up with very quickly. And then we have this dock right here. This all these little pieces that you see right here are from a Lego set, so I just put those there quickly. I think they sort of give the main idea of what that is pretty nicely. And obviously I didn't fill up the bottom part. It just, once again, the docks are very high up in the air. Let's go from left to right. That's kind of how I built the MOC, so let's just go left to right of what's happening. Right here we have the gunship transporting supplies and troops. And so we have these guys, 332nd Ahsoka troopers. Here they are transporting some supplies. We have a 501st trooper right there. 501st are kind of like the guards, like the MPs, military police of the force. That's kind of like their side job, while the Ahsoka troopers are more of the army that's moving in. Now that's not very accurate, but for this MOC, that's what's happening. That's my idea, so don't take that for actual Star Wars. Now one note I do want to show real quick is this guy right there. This guy is a heavy trooper inspired by Battlefront and is taken from the real Lego 501st Battle Pack. And what I did was I took a 212th helmet and I put a visor on it, and boom, I have a heavy trooper. So that's just a fun detail. It kind of looks like a Ahsoka helmet. So that's kind of the trick I did with that, and I think it turned out really well. Now right here we have these old clone troopers right there. If you can see that they are sort of just piloting this gunship. They're kind of the only pilots I had. I don't have 501st pilots, so I had to use these guys. We have these Mandalorians right here. We have one of the guys getting out of the Starfighter, maybe to give some information or just to join the fight. And we have this other guy who has like a rangefinder as a pilot. So they're sort of hovering right there for now to depart the Starfighter, basically. And then we have this guy over here. This is kind of detail I kind of want to wait for later, but we're here right now. So he's painted, he's custom made, and so I kind of want to use him. I only have one of him. I kind of want to use him as like the hotshot ARC trooper. We also have another custom built sort of command station. This is also from multiple Lego sets that I put together. And so we have some 501st sort of giving information, doing tactical analysis of the battleground. Ahsoka and Bo-Katan start talking about what they are, their battle plan and strategy. We have a guard behind Bo-Katan and then her right hand man. Then we have another trooper sort of guarding Ahsoka. He has a backpack sort of show that they are in an aerial battle. We have an officer from the fleet sort of giving fleet information of like what's happening in space. We have the fake Captain Rex right here. I don't have a real one. If you don't know, the real Captain Rex minifigure is actually super expensive, so I don't have that. But I do have a fake one that I traded for, and so I just used him a replacement. He's sort of what's happening is he's kind of like landing with some of his troops from maybe this first time they've landed, or maybe they did like a recon of the city, so they're sort of landing. So that's what's happening. I gave him a different backpack because one, I don't have any more blue ones, and two, I think it makes him a little bit more unique, separates him from the other clones. And then what else do we have? We have sorry, I'm messing with the camera here. We have over here, we have Captain Vaughn, or yeah, I think his name is Captain Vaughn. He is right there sort of giving orders. It's a little hard to see him because his rank insignia is a little covered up, and he kind of looks similar to the heavy troopers, but he is right there. I gave him a blue backpack symbol to emphasize his backpack. But we see more of the Ahsoka troopers right there. You can see them moving into the city. We have some Mandalorians following them right behind. I gave the Mandalorians some different weapons than the clone army, because once again I want to emphasize that the Mandalorians are sort of like these bounty hunters, custom weapons, compared to clone army where they actually have specific weapons that they carry around. So that's kind of what I was doing there. We have this walker that once again is a custom 501st walker. We have these crates. We have more crates right here. These are made from old Lego board games that they used to make. But what we see here is we see an officer right here. He is giving some orders to his troops. These are the sniper. This is a sniper group basically. We have a Ahsoka sniper right here. I have extra visor, so I put that on him. And so they're sort of getting orders from the officer. We have some Mandalorian snipers sort of being part of the group basically. They have rangefinders. That's basically what these guys have. These clone troopers have the rangefinders, or binoculars basically. So they're grouping up together to get some orders and figure out what they're going to do. So that's kind of what's happening. And right, we have a bazooka in the crate right there also. Now the last few details are back here. We'll just talk about this briefly. We have this, we have a second walker because I got two battle packs that I had. So we have this guy right here. He is moving out with his walker, and it's pretty cool looking. And then final details over here. This wasn't. I don't think that this is a cage for the Sith. Basically, it sort of is like excuse me. It's kind of like the Mandalorian cage container for the Sith. So that kind of, I don't think it actually would be part of this battle. I don't think it would. I think it's like kind of supposed to be hidden in Mandalore or something like that. So I don't, but I want to add it sort of to give homage to the actual Lego set. So that's kind of what I did right there. I know it's a simple, small detail, but we have a guard protecting it. Got another Mandalorian sort of showing that there is a battle happening and he's moving into the city. So that's kind of what I did right there. There's no details back here. I'm going to try to get a good shot. My arm's really suffering from holding this camera. So we're going to get a shot right there. Sort of show that, get that gap right there. Pretty cool looking. But that's kind of it, guys. If you want, if you want to know how I did, if you want to know what figures I use, just let me know. My camera's about to die, so I kind of have to make this quick. But thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what other mocks you want to see, and I'll try to make those happen if you're interested. Hope you guys have a good time. Hope you thanks for watching. If you made it all the way to this 17-minute video. Otherwise, guys, keep on building, having fun, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode or video.